Hello everybody and welcome to the big black screen where we can't see anything for some reason, even though I can totally hear it. Okay, there we go. Holiday 25, preseason 21 mini, finals, game 2. Jaso team taking on the Clare team. It's a best of 3, round 1. The Jaso team rolled up Clare like an old newspaper. Makes me feel bad about losing to him so bad. Let's see what happens this time. With me here today is Holiday 1999.
Hello.
And he's getting a drink right now, but Cryptic will soon return to the desk as well.
I'm back.
He's got his drink. What did you get to drink, Cryptic?
It's just water.
Give us a nice review of that like a snobby wine critic would, please.
It leaves a taste on the palate, like mineral and a little bit of oakiness.
Nice.
First pick tied for Claire.
Yeah, they stole it.
Oh, nice.
He immediately took up that
Is
tide.
this gonna be Inno or Blue Jay?
I don't think it's me, Inno.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Blue Jay. It's one of Blue Jay's main heroes, so it'd be very surprising to see not him playing it.
I don't think I've ever seen Inno play Tide.
I think I've seen it once.
How
I don't
did
think
it
it
go?
was core.
Oh.
It's. I think it's been, or I don't think it was one, and I think it's been a while.
That's okay.
So I do not
Cryptic said it
remember.
was idiot-proof, so...
Yeah, I think Inno can play Tide. I just don't think it's going to be Inno Tide.
You just you hit anchor smash.
Yeah.
And Q occasionally.
And they're
And then
just
R
taking
when
the
you
first
get
base
scared.
stealer.
Yeah, they're pretty confident it's a P3 as well.
Yep.
It's definitely a lane counter.
I really think that Jaso lane would have went like way better for Claire's team if Gremlins max Q instead of Mana Drain.
True. I will say, I don't think Life Stealer into the Tidehunter is that good of a lane counter anymore. Because again, remember, you only get more the more percentile damage every time you level your ult now. So lanes like the Life Stealer into Tide, Life Stealer into the Centaur aren't as bad as they used to be. But it is still a very bad matchup for Tidehunter over the course of the game. Hero that can
He
dodge
also
your
just
Ravage.
has
Hero that can
a lot of sustain.
Yeah, it's a hero that dodges your Ravage very easily. It's a hero that is going to have a lot of tools to deal with it, and it's a hero that is going to be able to reset the fight. They're going to be picking up the Ursa here.
You know,
Ursa into Disruptor is something.
When you don't see the off lane too, that's weird. Like they could just go like DP or something. I don't know, like a ranged off a Viper even. Viper's banned.
I think unless it's a Viper, which is banned, or like maybe if they Huskar him, but he'll come out I think ahead
Off
on
lane
most
Huskar?
other matchups.
Yeah, I think most of the
Probably.
good matchups against Ursa in the offlane are pretty generally bad right now. I think the only one that's that great is probably the Darkseer, and that's not really a hero you're going to be able to just pick up out of a box really quick.
I could see Kingfisher doing something weird like offlane Weaver or
Nobody banned
Like,
the 59% win rate hero
okay.
again. Oh no, they banned the 59% win rate hero in the first phase, don't worry.
10 seconds remaining.
Are you telling me there's 2 goddamn heroes this patch with a 59% win rate? What is this patch?
Doesn't Kez have like a 68 in pubs?
Oh
or maybe
my god.
maybe that was in pro games.
How does Brood do?
I think Brood got buffed. I think Brood is not
Against-
horrible now.
Ursa though? Like if they lane it versus
Against
Ursa?
I think you just feed the spiders.
Yeah.
I think as a hero in general, it's not horrible now.
Okay.
I mean, it sucks for the lane, but they buffed Doom. That's definitely a possibility.
I'm just thinking like what can they pick against this Ursa? Because it seems like the good options have all been banned.
Yeah, they
I
definitely scouted
He's
it very well.
gonna get bare minimum a decent lane this game.
Yeah, you can't be thinking that hard about it. The likely scenario is that the off lane is probably going to lose, and the key is you just pick somebody who is either going to be able to, like, take the most minimal loss, or just be useful in general after the lane ends. And again, I think Doom fits that pretty well. It's a very, very stupid and annoying thing for Ursa to deal with. Killing his regen is really bad for him. Killing his ability to use to cast pretty bad for him. They're not gonna think about that yet. They're gonna pick up the Quap here,
We
which
think
is
this
a
is a
pretty good
Quap
answer.
off lane.
I was gonna say that could be their off lane.
Could be.
That would
It's
do
funny.
okay against Ursa.
I think honestly that might be a hero that beats Ursa. You
Yeah.
you just spam Q him,
5 seconds remaining.
and then he can't play the game. No dispels.
Yep. The thing I always say about Ursa... Okay, pop quiz, Holiday, what do I always say about Ursa on the cast?
They don't. I'm sorry.
Cryptic, what do I always say about Ursa on the cast?
Something.
Is he a dog?
Big dumb bear. Or
I do
don't-
say that, but... Binary hero, that's the term I always use, because it's like, for Ursa, both in lane and in game, it's like there is no middle ground Ursa lane. There is no middle ground Ursa game. Right? Tidehunter's a 59%?
I think the most middle ground you can get is like a 14.5-minute Battle Fury or something.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, I don't know, you didn't lose, but you don't feel good.
Like,
This is such a bad puck game.
your life is trash, your life is great. That's the two options. This is a bad puck game? Yeah.
You've got two supports that just solo kill you.
You got two supports that ruin you.
You're
You've got a core who ignores you for like 90% of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, the instant silence for the Lifestealer is pretty annoying to deal with, but like, it's there is a bit of a delay to it. B, like you can if it's that bad, you can just build one item. It's not an issue anymore. And right now, that's pretty well. I mean, they're gonna pick a second support here last. That's pretty well the only thing they have to actually catch the Lifestealer. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. It's like you've got the Sinister Gaze and you've got the Puck Silence, and that is like that's it. The Tidehunter, you can dodge that pretty easily. The Puck ult, you can literally just ult yourself, and that's dealt with, you know. There's not a lot of great tools in the case for the Lifestealer, but they definitely got some for the Ursa between the Disruptor, the Queen of Pain. And again, if the game goes like comically late, then eventually the Puck is going to start mattering to the Lifestealer, just with the right clicks and everything. But I mean, hell, even then, you still you get leashed and then you jump in somebody with your ult. Probably easier by that point because he's almost invariably going to have an Ags. It's definitely a very good Ags game.
I think we're gonna see like an Adam Spirit Hero or maybe like a Pango.
Good. Or maybe this is the greatest bait in the world, and this is actually going to be Mid-Quap, and Bossler is going to be picked here.
I'm back.
Darkseer's not bad against Ursa. They can run Darkseer.
I don't know if old Kingfisher plays with Darkseer, though, and that is not a good hero to just suddenly try to learn in a game like this.
Yeah.
They also don't have a good support for Darkseer. I think the lane
Yeah.
be
It's
bad.
not good at all.
I mean, the lane's going to be fine. You're Darkseer. You just drop the stupid W up next and you watch. I mean, it's not going to be awesome, but it's certainly an effective way to play the lane. Again, if you use
This
the
is just
mentality
really
of,
good at like hard targeting the creep with it.
well, you
free
just
auto attacks and it's
target
dead.
one of his creeps. That's what you do.
That too.
It's like it's in that mentality I was talking about of like, okay, you accept you're not going to win the lane, but you pick somebody up who has some obvious utility there. If he can run it, I think it's
He's
good.
also very good at catching up.
If they're
Very good at taking stacks.
if they're gonna
so, like,
pick if they're gonna pick a Pause 3 hero here, if it's not Quap 3, and they're gonna pick another Pause 3 hero here, I mean, it got even better as a Doom game. This is a sexy Doom game. And again, he's probably still not awesome, but like
5 seconds remaining.
just really
Good Mars game, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot of circles.
It's a little scary into the Ursa in the lane, though. You might just feed into that, or just have to sit there and be starving to death.
You just have to save your Q. If you just hold Q for whenever he
Problem is,
overpowers
if
or
you
uses
hold
on
Q,
you.
I feel like it's pretty easy to end up in a situation where you just have to play so defensively you can't get on the lane.
Bounty, huh?
Bounty
I
Hunter?
think it's alright.
Yeah, I can see it. Having good,
That's a double
10
melee,
seconds remaining.
one of the lanes.
yeah.
The lane's not amazing, but I think it's alright. You know, you
Most-
keep vision of the Quap as she blinks around.
Most likely going to be Tide Bounty. It is
I
Adam on the
called it.
void, so it is going to be Quapping the off.
Yeah, I think Quap off lane. If that is Bounty Ursa, they are going to hard lose. That needs to be
doubt it.
Lich Ursa.
Yeah. I think that's basically inevitable.
And then the Tide lane, they'll just... No, that's Tide mid. Unless
Oh,
Blue
you're
Jay's
right, yeah.
playing mid.
Yeah, or they could be, yeah. They could be.
Well, if that's Tide...
Well, I can
Mid,
say
then.
this. I didn't really think about it when we were saying it earlier, but this tie Bounty Hunter lane is probably not going to do too good, I would guess.
Yeah, they'd have to chain pull. Or
Yeah.
have to chain drag the wave.
Yeah, it's going to be rough going in the Life Stealer and Disruptor on that, I think. It's always just a tragedy to play double melee into a Disruptor. I feel like that just sucks. Just having that big stupid Disruptor arena that always gets in your way, the glimpse being such a big pain in your ass.
Aside from lanes, though... I honestly, I think Radiant has just the better draft again. They have
Yeah.
very good counters towards Puck and Ursa.
Yeah,
Like,
basically...
Puck will probably just get like 2-shot in Disruptor
basically,
ult.
the only card that Dire has right now is that Tidehunter's numbers are just crazy. That this guy's just sitting on a 60% win rate, and I think that's really where the upside's in for them. It's
Prepare
like,
for battle.
they never got an answer for the Life Stealer, and there are so many answers for the Ursa. Especially, they picked up the Void Spirit here. Just one more at the end of the draft. Just one more. One of the absolute worst heroes. And I don't think it's necessarily an unwinnable matchup, but it's like one of the worst feeling matchups to play, certainly. Having this guy dropping his little ghosts around all over the place, having the guy just, you're never going to kill him.
It's also really good into Puck.
And they also did not get
Puck
another...
can't just sit in...
Gremlins, very low, is going to go down for the first blood here.
Yeah, Puck can't just sit in the phase shift now. Because I'm pretty sure the Remnant immediately grabs him.
Blue Jay coming in from behind.
Ursa Ags is really good this game.
30
That is true.
seconds to battle.
But the problem is,
Although he still needs BKB
yeah,
as a glimpse and field.
Even with the Yags, they still have the issue of just not really having enough elect, and especially for the Life Stealer. Life Stealer is basically going to get to play all of these fights however he wants. The Bounty Hunter did not change that equation at all. Like, there's just not enough, unless he really misplays or the Lich is playing like a god.
The battle begins.
It is a really, really easy looking game for him, no matter how it goes for the
What?
rest of his lineup. And it's not really too bad for the Void Spirit either. It looks pretty good for him too.
They're trying to get Ursa versus Lifestealer matchup.
Yep.
That's a good trade. That was smart.
Yeah, they're trying to just... Cause yeah, that's... If you shut down Jay so hard, I think they'll have issues with damage. Cause I don't think Quap's gonna like first item Kaya in the offlane.
I mean, I'll just say this though, the response to that is like just take the portals. There's no reason to let have this. Like, just make him. If he leaves chasing, right?
I think they might just give it to him. I don't think they're gonna do the
Yeah, it doesn't
whole
look like it.
lane shuffle.
I think it's worth
Which
doing.
might be a mistake.
Yeah.
Ursa is one of Inno's better heroes, in my opinion. Even
I
though
think
I
so.
want to shit on him, he is not bad on the hero.
Yeah, and it's not a great matchup for the Life Stealer either. It's better than it used to be with the open wounds, but
I think it's hard with the Disruptor there, because he could just bail him out pretty much every time.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Clare is getting
But,
bullied.
I
Oh,
think
and-
they'll just... I'm pretty sure level 2, when Inno hits 2, they might just immediately kill Jumpman. Sinister Gaze into Overpower will...
They could do it
be a
now.
kill. Yep. No Overpower though.
Maybe not. Okay, no,
Walks
Inno's
out.
taking too much damage.
Yep, Jaso just hit him with the,
Open wounds.
Yep.
Man, this lane swap's good for more reasons than one, because it's blubber or whatever. That'll just remove the quap Q.
Yep.
So that's pretty nice. Although she could just reapply it, it's such a low cooldown.
So far, last hits are universally favoring the Radiant. Everybody's up on their counterpart. Earth in particular is not having a good one. He used a lot of time and resources and energy going after the Disruptor there and found nothing.
Yeah.
In fact,
not
because he
hitting
did
2
that,
before
he
going.
hit 2, and now he can't really afford to go for the Disruptor again. Because now if he goes on him again, he'll have enough wand charge to just hit that glimpse. He has enough that he can just hit it and do it now, but...
I still
They definitely
dead?
needed to just wait. He also went
Yep.
Q instead of Overpower.
Cryptic,
level
that was
2.
not Lifestealer!
Or, yeah, not
Yeah,
Lifestealer.
Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is dead there. Okay.
Smelly little melee hero.
Adam really low here.
Claire's dead too. Damn.
And I actually got Claire there.
Man, if they do this funny little lane swap and they lose both these lanes anyway, that's really not going to be good.
Don't know if Claire should have a good lane the next like 2-3 minutes just because they have no resources. Not even close to boots on either of them. Quap is going Kaya first item too. So
Jessa got a little messed up there, has to use the old Lotus. He's playing much more, notably more defensively now.
still no overpower. Is that usually what happens?
Has no
Everybody
regen?
above, very low.
I guess I'm not an Ursa player, so I don't know the skill build.
Nobody's bringing out regen in the bottom lane.
Nope. Both these sides are very
Overrated.
low. True. Earth is chewing on a tango, so there's
We got Inno's bringing out some tangos.
Yeah, they're never proactive though.
they're
Well,
only noob active.
Inno is coddled. He's used to being fed tangos, and they just
Yes.
nerfed that. Literally halved it.
Yeah.
50% as efficient.
All I'm hearing is skill issue.
True. This
got
lane has
Gremlins
not
is
gotten any better.
walking back to base. I
With
think
top-
for the second time.
Top lane is not getting any better for the Dire, for the record. Bounty Hunter nearly got knocked out here. Had to take a powder to go for the runes. Has left the Dire to get a pretty big pull here. Tied under contest, but he spends a lot of HP doing that. And just lets Kingfisher get away for free while he's doing it. Phase Boots and the Lifestealer will definitely make this lane a lot less scary for him, that's for sure. He's got about a quarter of a level up over Ursa right now.
Ursa's almost got his phase boots of his own. Chainmail's on the way.
This is like,
But
you're not allowed
I think-
to do that.
I think he's dead here.
Why is
Oh,
Lifestealer
that's
not
right.
going for
They're
it?
not
What the hell?
continuing? What? That should be a kill. He has no
Yeah, that
overpower.
was
I
an
guess they don't know
easy
no
kill.
overpower.
He had the rage to back him up too. That was
They're letting him
crazy.
get away with
And he's gonna
way
get the
too
Lotus. Wow.
He might actually be able to kill the Lifestealer on 4 here now with phase boots and Lotus.
Does he have? He has overpower?
Yeah, he went overpower now. If Lifestealer walks up too far, he might just die now.
Puck's down here too. Invis.
Yeah,
They're
they're looking for
smoked.
the kill. Very
Although it's not
unlikely
gonna
to
be on
get.
Lifestealer.
Yeah, positioning on Lifestealer is incredibly defensive. Bucky's gonna look at this, get revealed. on the wave here. They're just gonna go for the disruptor here. They're bringing people in for this.
Gonna dies for it though.
Yeah.
Yep. That
Yeah,
buck's
so
actually
low
really
damage.
low too! Oh wow! Great rotation from Adam.
Top lane's dying too.
This is... Okay, well they got the
Clare's
Space
gonna
Cowboys.
kill the tide.
Claire's dead.
Space
If
Cowboys
he walks
dead,
under
Bounty Hunter.
sentry,
Of course, no sentry from
Sentries,
Space
yeah.
Cowboy, so
In
I was
fairness,
just
Bounty
thinking
Hunter
the same
just gets
thing.
to walk out.
even if Space Cowboy had the vision there, I don't think they get the kill on the Bounty. No, Bounty, you greedy little bastard! Don't you dare! Okay, if he hit that disruptor, he was taking the express train back to Fountain. Yeah, this isn't a great start for the Dire though. They did this whole lane swap to try and force victories out of this lanes, and they really did not appreciably do any better than what they would have done if they had the original lane. I guess the Inno did better than he would have in the other lane. Like that other lane
Yeah,
would have been
he didn't get
nightmarish,
crushed.
but he's
I mean, they're behind on all three heroes. I guess they're neck and neck on the two carries, but
Yeah, carries.
On the other
side
hand,
CS.
Quap has 50 last hits, so
yeah.
Quap has 50 last hits and 2 kills. You could not get a better start for Quap.
She's also
if you tried.
maxing Scream. She has insane damage for whenever she decides to join fights.
There's yeah.
Screams at him here.
She doesn't have the mana. Oh, she's got a meteor hammer.
Pop.
Oh, Puck shows up just in time.
Yeah, this
I
might
guess-
be a kill on Kingfisher. Yes, it is.
They really don't have a tower hitter. They have Life Stealer late game, and that is it.
Good
I mean, the other
rotation from Adam.
two doesn't really, I guess, tied with the talent.
Yeah, Tide and Ursa's not horrible. Very
It's not
survivable.
amazing though. Yeah,
Honestly, he might be as good as Life Stealer.
yeah. Life Stealer is,
Yeah, playing it risky
Kill.
there.
yeah.
I think they're
Oh.
Playing
they're
it really
overextending.
risky. But Quap's here, and that's not good.
Kingfisher just gets a double.
Yep. Knocks out the Earth here. They do not even get the Life Stealer kill to compensate for it, so he's just gonna be fine pretty soon. Going top now. He wants to face the Tide Hunter now.
This was a surprisingly good Quap off lane game. I did not think it would be this amazing into the Tide. Very good lane.
Yeah, I mean, he did the right thing. He just went all in on the East, so he couldn't just, blubber the DOT.
What the fuck was that?
Ah,
Dude, that's
that's not. That's very unfortunate.
How did he only get 1 tip? That's what I want to know. That man should be able to feed his whole team with the tips at that cup, but he only got a 1. Clare has gone in really deep here, looking for God knows what. He's not going to find anything but the grave.
Yeah,
Very lucky that Lifestealer has no mana.
I just
Not very
messaged
lucky.
Lord
him
is
why.
they're very respectable. Space Cowboy is the only one who's BM.
True.
Only one who would tip.
It's 3-1 for the kill ratio right now. 12-4, 3k gold advantage for the Radiant. I don't know. It doesn't look awesome for the Dire here.
This
Yeah,
is
it is tilted.
this is better for Space's team than last game.
Yeah.
They're up 2k more than they were last game at this
Yeah.
point.
Jaso smells the writing on the wall, is heading for higher ground here. Which shows up, dodges a glimpse. Meanwhile,
Something's not hit.
Dire
They
losing
can
bot
collapse.
T2 at 11 minutes. They dropped the glyph to protect it though, so. Very well-timed glyph is gonna make it eat the meteor. This is finals, by the way. This is finals, and we're watching a T2 fall here at 11 minutes.
I don't know what's
Yep.
Vessel. I think
Here
I
comes
think he's
the
gonna get
meteor.
Vessel, and they're just gonna collapse top after the bot T2.
And it was still like 2,000 gold away from Battle Fury.
I mean,
Like
hey,
more
if nothing else, Lifestealer is still 2,000 gold away from the Radiance. Who's that?
I mean, those items are not equivalent.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. Listen, that's where we're at right now. You gotta celebrate
Lifestealer
the
also
small
just
things.
has a more useful kit for team fights.
I know what.
Lifestealer is a lot better from behind.
Chad tends to be quiet during the more the more one-sided looking games, but you know what they just saw because I just saw question mark pop up in my chat. Oh yes,
They're going 2 meteor hammers. Space is queuing up the hammer.
It was interesting that you saw Claire.
He's trying to
almost
bait
get a
the.
Ravage.
We tried to bait the rage, I think. It was almost good, but
Game 1. This is game 2.
Invisibility.
No dust, no kill.
Yeah, kind of awkward.
They do have
here.
a vessel now. I think they might just collapse for a 5v5 top whenever
there it is.
Disruptor gets back up there.
Oh boy.
Oh, good timing on that.
Yeah, Lifestealer is begging and pleading to find somebody to jump into with his ult, but
that's the
nobody's
wrong
home.
glimpse target.
Glimpse is nobody.
Is under attack.
Puck is
Glimpse the
gonna
puck.
be
Puck
mostly
just gets
dead.
out.
Puck is out.
No,
Yep.
yeah, she lives.
Pretty good lich ult too.
That's
That
a
was just a big,
really good ritual.
yeah, big
That was
time.
That
like-
one.
That was like a 25 3k damage lich ult or some shit.
They're not gonna catch
They
that.
really just let that bounce the entire time.
That was big time panic plays from the Radiant. Just everything that went wrong did. Jaso running the wrong
Yeah.
way, trying to look for somebody to jump into. His team like spreading out way too much from him as
Radiant's
well.
courier has been
The
killed.
Disruptor ult hit nobody. The
Radiant's
Glimpse target was the
middle
wrong
tower is
guy.
under attack.
Everybody gets to live, and 2,000 gold gets to change hands there, and we're back to having a game again.
2600 damage from the lich that fight.
Yeah.
Very good. 2 track kills too.
Oh, this is not where Ursa
Tower
wants to
is
be.
under
but-
attack.
They don't really have the right guys here to kill him. Okay, no, never mind. Cancel that. Bye-bye, Inno. And the momentum just comes right back out just like that.
I mean, Tide has a very good game now. I think Tide's just the carry for now. They're just going double carry, and I was way too far behind.
Also, Jaso just like dove really far back looking for somebody and ended up in a 1v4 himself and then got so I'm on momentum swinging back towards the Dire again.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And it was gonna have like a 16-minute Battle Fury.
Nice.
Not great.
Radiant's bottom tower
Not
Oh, man.
amazing at all.
Oh,
middle tower
that's
is
so
under attack.
disappointing. I was so excited to see the Meteor Hammer kill. 13 minutes still not 6 on some supports. Well, good news, it's no longer true.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
I think they
has
just
fallen.
need to rally around Claire.
Tide takes bot 2 on. And
Got
yeah, that's
Ravage
not
up.
true.
Just picked up the shard. I think they kill anybody in a Ravage. They just need to go join the Tide.
Dire's top
Hey, you
tower
know,
is under
Earth is
attack.
going to get that 16-minute Battle Fury. But you know, it's pretty likely going to be a 17-minute Radiance for the Lifestealer, so.
This might just be a 17-minute Battle Fury too.
Ooh, dead in the water.
Bad,
Dude,
okay.
so good for the
Yeah.
Void Spirit and the Co-op. Shit, even a
They-
Life Stealer.
They just need to sit behind the Tide.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Tide
attack.
is their way back in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, Radiant's playing a little sloppy. I think they got really excited after the last game
Radiant's
after how
middle
this one
tower
started.
has fallen.
This used to be like a massive rout, and
Good
now they're just
track
getting
kill.
picked apart.
Yeah, if they start 5-manning, especially with this track gold, like they can bring it back for sure.
And Radiant
Yeah,
is
they are
not
now
really
ahead
playing at
gold-wise.
all
Oh,
like a team
I guess
here.
it's swapping.
Like
It was
Radiant
about
just
to be a
keeps
battle fairy.
Radiant just keeps doing these very awkward splits up. I think worrying a little too much about like the puck glitch combo there. They're splitting up like massively in these situations.
I mean,
and what
they-
it turns into is just what like a series of Radiant 1v4s.
They have
Yeah.
good team fight too. It's just, I think right now they have nothing to get rid of Dead in the Water quick. So if they
Radiant's top
aren't
tower is
5v5
under
when he Dead in the Water's deployed,
Right, look at
that's
this.
a big deal.
Radiant's top
Just,
tower
once
is
again,
under
somebody just casually walking up here. You cannot play against the Steam this way. You've got to be more unified than this. The upside is that Quap drops Meteor Hammer on the T3 bot.
Double damage.
Rat
I
And
think
say
she
goodbye
needs
to
like
500
a
gamers for it.
hex. Probably like shard hex.
Well, she's at least getting half of that. Void Spear looking for the edge. Disruptor looking for the Force Staff. Cryptic looking for the cough drops.
He
Yeah.
is dead.
Oh, the silence.
Oh, not again.
That's for your impertinence.
Another track kill, I believe.
Yeah, the
This is,
kill on the bounty, not worth it at all. Cannot keep letting this happen. The puck in particular.
230 to 663. My bad. 228 to 663 gold. That
Yeah.
was not worth it.
You can see the gold swing. You know, there was a point where this was 4K in Radiant's favor, and now it's 2K the other way. Just these constant splits up. Like it's weird. They're playing this like the strategy is to get picks, but it's like, my brother in Christ, you've got Disruptor, you've got the Void Spirit. Like, getting picks is not on the menu here. Getting picked.
Has
is
got
what
his
you're gonna
blink
use
coming
with
out too. They might. I think they're in a very, very good position on Dire.
Yeah, they do have the.
This is no
Radiance on
longer
the
a
life
losing
steal
game
base.
for them.
Dire's
I think
top
Claire's
tower
just
is
waiting
under
for the
attack.
either Void or Quap to show on a wave, Blink Ravage, and they get a kill on whoever shows.
Yep. And you know it's going to happen because, you know, the first thing that happened there is, even though they're positioning to defend here in the triangle and the T2 mid, the first thing that happened is Quap TP's bot, and they're not winning the 4v5. That's not on the table. So you know the kill attempt is going to come out pretty easily.
Looking for this life stealer. Oh, he gets stunned by the. Oh man.
Getting tracked.
They're also making a lot of very good space for Inno.
Radiant's
Yes.
He's almost at his blink.
Space for both of the supports.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
attack.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I don't
seems
think they get
unnecessary.
punished, but
That's
yeah,
lame.
they don't get punished for it. But I don't know about ravaging
Yeah.
the solo support.
In fact, Jaso is just going to get killed in the base. Oh,
Dire's
Blue Jay!
bottom tower is under attack.
Blue Jay!
Oh no, he's dead.
So dead.
They got the wicked sick out of the puck. There's that.
That was so worth it for them.
Yeah.
Even though they got 1,000 for the puck, it's on Space Cowboy, who
Yeah,
has
It
kind of
doesn't
just
matter.
been beating.
it doesn't matter at all. No, this is a total gong show for the Radiant. It's very surprising to see that after the execution in the first game was so top notch, this game
Radiant
it's really not been there for them.
Radiant's top tower
Like-
is under attack.
They've just been playing this weird partisan war strategy, and that's a reason why Dire is here right now. Like, they were playing like they were massively losing this game when they were ahead up like by 4K, and just kept giving them these opportunities to turn it around. Take like this weird balance of taking pointless risks and like playing as safely as possible. You know, let one man go forward into all 5 guys, but then don't do anything to protect him when he gets there. BH is
I mean,
also strong against supports that don't buy wards, true.
I think they were just not communicating.
Probably.
Fisher just wanted to rat Dota, take some T2s, and they were not on board.
Radiant's got a serious problem once Inno gets his BKB.
Yeah.
Dire's
He's back in
top
the
tower
game. I mean,
has
he's
fallen.
above the Lifestealer now.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah,
under
I think
attack.
he's like on track for a decent game now.
Yeah.
There's like a 17-minute Battle Fury, like a 20 and a half blink. Not horrible, and I think he kills the Quap here.
Dire's top tower is
Uh,
under
Nope,
attack.
I take it back.
Okay. Survives
Close.
survives the meteor hammer just barely. That would have been really funny though.
Player's going Deso. Almost has it too.
is that the right item?
Where you're at, it is. I think if you're Clare, you just want to win the. You want to take as much advantage and win this as soon as possible. That's probably the right way to go about it.
I think it's
and
fine.
I think in this game, Claire's the carry. Like Inno's here, but like I don't know, he's still kind of far behind.
The enemy
Still
team
kinda
has like
far
3 really
behind.
squishy heroes too.
And he's still in the position where this isn't like an awesome Marissa game. There's still way too much guiding, still way too much control. It looks better for Ursa than it is because Radiant hasn't had a real team fight in so long. Every action has just been these very small groups of people. You haven't seen more than 2 or 3 at a time actually fight, and Dire's been very good because that's not to their advantage. If they take a 5v5 on the Dire is probably not going to win that 5v5.
Radiant's bottom
But the
tower
Radiant
is
aren't
under
trying to
attack.
like force the issue. They're not trying to give it to them. They're still playing this very split game here.
I think they're entirely too scared of this rock paper
Dire's
scissors
middle
match
tower
because like
is under attack.
I think Inno does do very good into the Lifestealer, and Tide Shard does really good into Quap and Void, but like I think they're just trying to
Radiant's
avoid
bottom
too
tower is
much.
under attack.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a vacuum thing. It's like the Ursa is awesome in the Lifestealer matchup individually. That's true. And he's not like
Radiant's bottom
dying
tower is
quickly to
falling.
any of these guys.
I think they're
this is
just
such a
focusing
scary
too
tormentor.
much.
The
Dude,
tormentor kills 2. Rip to a real one. Okay. Anyway.
A prize.
Yeah, like the in the
Moving
vacuum
on.
things
Radiant's
look
middle
bad, but
tower
like
is under attack.
the thing is that like as a team, like the Earthers should not be able to get to anybody who matters' face. The puck should not be allowed to like just casually go in and do things, basically. Like, the
Radiant's
retaliation
middle
should be
tower
pretty
has
strong. Things should be it should be very risky for the Dire to operate in these fights. But when it's a 4v2, when it's a 4v1, as it so consistently is, it doesn't matter. You know, there is no punishment.
I think even in the 5v5, there's a lot of reliance on Disruptor to shut down Dire, because like
Yeah.
without the Disruptor ult, I think Dire
Sean has
actually
fallen.
just gets to
Will
walk
never
them
be too long.
down.
Why are teams
'Cause,
letting
like-
Tide through? It's been picked both games so far, by both teams. I don't even necessarily think it's just all on Disruptor because, again, you have the Void Spirit, the Radiant or the Dire should probably not really be able to kill the Void Spirit. The
Radiant's
Lifestealer,
top tower
you
is
probably
under
shouldn't be
attack.
able to really kill him either. Like,
Well, they
the
have
worst it gets
for
should be nothing.
Void. I guess if he hits the
Radiant's
silence
top
and then
tower
immediately
has
leaves,
fallen.
but he has like 2 seconds before he gets dead in the water by Tide. If he
Radiant's top tower is
if he goes in. So like you're looking to like pick off the Lich in your egg silence and then get out, or else I think you just die.
Guy instantly says I think they should have picked Earth against the Tide instead of the Life Stealer. Yeah, it's looking like probably true. I think nominally
Radiant has this.
What is?
I like the Life Stealer here in this game a hell of a lot more than I would have liked years ago. The way he's playing it, what does it matter?
They caught the
They
puck.
stuck around entirely too long with their 2 cores leaving.
We're gonna get the Quam. Quam's gonna hit that.
And Radiant's got this problem where they don't have a real offlaner.
Also true. Didn't matter for a long time, because for a long time the Quam was just walking over everybody. It was so far enough ahead that it's like she was just tanky anyway, basically.
Yeah. They just need something like this Tide that can just stand up front and protect some of the squishier heroes.
I don't know. I think at this point the check on that is gone. I think at this point, even if you add a tanky hero, that's kind of the thing. It's like, you know, that's substituting draft for play. They had a point in the game where the Life Stealer and the Quap, the Dire could not break through at all. And they didn't use that time. They did not use that time at all, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, they super miscommunicated whenever they were strong. I'm pretty sure Fisher was just wanting to rat Dota, and they did not follow through.
Yeah, Kingfisher and Jaso wanted to rat Dota. I don't think the rest of the team did. I'm with the rest of the team on it. It's bad to miscommunicate anyway, and I suppose Jaso, as the captain, should have the last call, but no. I think this really just does come from a place of like... Yeah, they picked this lineup, they had no idea what to do with it, how to put it out. They had this situation where they were ahead by a pretty good margin, where nobody could kill the Quap, nobody could kill the Void Spirit, nobody could touch these guys.
Ursa doesn't even have the BKB yet. Like, I don't see how this game gets any easier for Radiant.
No, yeah.
He felt ahead enough to go bash right away too.
It's like
Basher and Shard.
Gaisley's in chat massively playing the meteor hammers. It's like, okay, goodbye.
Looks like you should have gone BKB.
Goodbye, Tide. Goodbye, Tide.
That, you know, this is what they needed. Feels kind of bad for Dire.
Gaisley's big time flaming the meteor hammer, and I get that. Like, he's like, you know, the earlier he was like, the Dire is up 6k, but they've got 2 meteor hammers on the Radiant, so really the Dire are up 11k. And it's like, well, I mean, the second meteor hammer got canceled, but either way. That's not like the, you know, having this rat pack, having this strategy to do this is not going to mean anything if you don't actually ended up doing it, so... I don't know if it's necessarily the case that it's a complete waste of money, but it sure as hell is when you know, the item's been passive for the last 15 minutes, you know? At least they're going to take T2 bot, maybe. Never mind, they're T2 mid.
No!
Goodbye, Quam.
That was a very...
Yeah, honestly, not even if Dire didn't have time. If this was 1 week ago in this same team comp before the buff, I think it's pretty good. People are talking about who's going to win. I think this one has been pretty much in the books. I honestly don't think Radiant's had a chance to win this in the last like 10 minutes. I think it's been all Dire. It's just when they want to win at this point.
I think they get one more good fight. When Disruptor's up, Ursa no BKB if they wipe them and this game goes longer, but if they get picked off before they get one more 5v5, I think it ends in like 3-4 minutes.
It really was just that fight at top where the Life Stealer didn't get out fast enough and the Disruptor ult in Arena hit 0.
Dyer's
Did they
bottom
buy a
tower
second? They
has
definitely
fallen.
didn't. No. They only have one meteor hammer on the Radiant. Skywrath was building one and didn't complete one.
They didn't even get that last fight.
Goodbye, Bounty Hunter. It's the only person they can get. It's the only guy who's dying on this whole team. It's almost half of their deaths is the Bounty Hunter. Which, you know, it sounds like I'm massively flaming the Bounty Hunter, but it's like, that it doesn't really matter here. That's like, they're just desperately clinging on to the one kill they can get.
I think with Track, he's given more gold than he's got more gold to the
definitely,
team than he's given away.
Yeah, it's
Without
not
a doubt.
it's not a hit on the bounty, like I said, because literally it's just like,
Radiant are scanning.
well,
I mean,
like,
what
what
does
does it
Bobby
matter?
do in these fights? He just goes in and kind of feeds after tracking
Yeah.
some people.
Not in anybody who matters. Okay, well they're gonna drop a whole house on the Titan over here.
I think Claire's still dead. But Adam might be dead now that with the dead in the water.
Good Lichel.
Everybody's kind of
Just
abandoned
ended
ship on him.
too.
Actually, bought back on the Tide.
That was
Oh.
yeah, that was a lot to just get Adam.
I was wondering what happened with his health, because he was low health and then he's full all of a sudden.
I mean, now they just wait. They just wait the Roche and put it on the Tide, and I think walk top and end.
Yep. It's a good sign of life of a good little go there, but it's not gonna turn on.
Are they? They're just gonna go with no
They're
no
chilling 'cause they wanna
ages.
gain
They're just
three,
gonna go.
They got 30 seconds.
Alright.
Yeah, they don't have buybacks on Radiant, but I don't think Dire knows that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Great quaffle.
Radiant's
follow-up.
top tower has
Yep.
Dead here, dead. No, dead in the water. Yep, there it
They just finished the megas.
Here comes the
Yeah.
Dire.
There it
After
is.
all, Chris is gonna die in it. Tide's gonna try and get out. He's gonna get caught. That's actually really bad for these guys. He's die back.
He's level
is.
20.
Still dieback, yeah.
He's just gonna kill everyone. Okay, maybe not.
Lifestealer does not care about the anchor smash at all, so unfortunately
No buybacks on either core, but I don't think they push quick enough.
It
Goodbye.
doesn't matter.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
The old classic get mega'd and then kill 5 people strat.
They might be able to get A lane if they're quick about it, maybe. But I don't think
Especially missing the Quap is really rough here, I think. Just missing the Quap, being able to scream at waves in the back line. Hit things with her
they
meteor
don't
hammer.
aren't even gonna get a T2. That's so sad.
Yeah, it's the real tragedy is like the logical lane to push would have been bot because they have the open racks there, but the
Dyer's
lane was so
middle
bad
tower
for it.
is under attack. Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, maybe the play was to just take Roche. I don't know if they could take Roche while pushing at all 3 lanes. So
Yeah.
the both supports suck at pushing the lane.
Yeah, they got nothing for all that power play time except one wisdom shrine. That's it. They had the dieback on Titan and couldn't use it. That's where this game is at.
Does BKB stop dead in the water? It's not dispellable, but does it stop the application?
I think if you're BKB'd, the anchor still follows you. It just doesn't do anything.
Dire
If your
Okay.
BKB runs out, then you are anchored.
Yeah, then you are dead in the water.
So you do have that on the Void Spirit.
Yeah, he just got the 9-second.
I'm getting Hex on the Quap.
We have
They might find
a
out.
Deso on the bounty.
Very nice.
On top of Claire's Deso. Very,
Yep,
very
double
nice.
Deso.
Dire just gonna take the Roche. Much easier for them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lich just blindly blinking up onto high ground. That guy has balls.
My question is, do they use this? Like, do they wait and let Clare farm his Daedalus? Or are they just gonna
cares?
push up?
Just
I
take
think they
it,
could
yeah.
Yeah, I think you could just walk up. I think at this point, Inno could, like, the Dire could probably just kill the Ancient. Like, not even really take the fight. And we start off with a quapult on nothing. Not the best way to go. Ravage
Clare
on nothing
ult on
is
nothing.
follow,
Though.
so you know there's that.
But
I'll avoid the Spirit here. He's just gonna jump away. He's not actually gonna reveal the BKB.
wasted Disruptor ult.
Got the dead in the water on the Lifestealer.
The guy who cares least, but he is still going to go down for you. He's still gonna lose the fight.
There has no mana.
That's
BKB.
a much better quapple comparison. First life on the Ursa is gone, Lich is gone, Bounty's gone.
He still has BKB and he is
Able to take out Space Cowboy. Uncarrying Stone, helpfully answer the question. Unfortunately for him, that was 2 minutes ago. Chat delay, what can you do? Well, the Radiant get to continue to live here, though they did drop 2 buybacks, so basically no matter what happens, unless it's 0. It is now over for them, basically. They're demon walking, I think.
He's about to get Rattle Cage on Clare too. Holy.
About to get the eggs on Puck.
I think Rattle Cage does healing from Vlad's, so Clare might just be able to walk up into them. Like 5-man and 1v5.
Adam and Claire.
Assuming more than just Lifestealer hits.
Would love to see Glimmer on either one of these supports. Probably true, yeah.
Honestly, I would have loved to see Ags instead of Lotus on the Disruptor.
Yeah,
Like
that
Glimmer
would've
Cape
been-
Ags would have been so much better than Forest Lotus.
Yeah, I understand the Force trying to get people out of Ursa's mouth, but he brought the Force when Ursa meant nothing, and by this point it's like too late. Like by the time Ursa came out, basically it was too late for it to mean anything. It's kind of the issue. I understand the motive behind it, but this time it wasn't the thing to do. I don't really get the Lotus at all. I guess that was just, you know, for trying to bounce back a Lich ult maybe once in a while.
And
You know,
is it for?
yeah.
It might be for Lich and Dead in the Water.
Doesn't
Can I
get rid
guess
of the
Dispel
Ravage,
Silence?
doesn't get rid of the Dead in the Water. It bounces the Dead in the Water, the reflecting property. Swap is barely getting out of down here. He got a super good ult on the Puck there. But Lifestealer is
Is this
gone.
a buyback? Yeah, that's a dieback. I think. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, that
Radiant's middle
counts, true.
tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower.
First hit Ash. Hate to see it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yep, Claire is just walking up to the Ancient, and there is not really any counterplay to this at this point.
Are fortified. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
This is another good ult for the Quabblewares, but no possible way to even follow it up at this juncture.
Dire victory.
This is one bad day syndrome in practice. Like, the Radiant had everything this game. The Ursa was, like, in Poverty City. That guy had, like, a 17-minute Battle Fury. He got Battle Fury later.
I'm very
than the...
curious when he got that.
I think he unironically got Battle Fury later than the Life Stealer got the Radiance. The Ursa was just completely
1723 on the Battle Fury. 1713 on the Radiance.
Yeah, the
He
Radiance beat it out. The Radiance beat out the Battle Fury. The Tidehunter basically just fed the lane. Like, everything wrong for the Dire. Then they had this one fight where the Radiant panicked, misused their spells, just threw everything all over the place, were a little too split up, the comms were bad. They had this one bad fight on the Radiant, and then it was just over. Like, after that point, it was just like, they were playing this really scared game, two people started building for this weird Rat Dota thing, which was never going to work out. I don't think any version of reality that is probably, unless they really blunder on the Clare lineup. Like, that was really, that's something you do against, like, a disorganized pub team, you know what I mean?
I think Rat Dota could sort of work if just everybody's on board.
Yeah.
But they were 2 people Rat Dota, 3 people fight, and
2 people Rat Dota, 2 people
got
fight,
super
1
punished for
person
it.
hitting creeps, not knowing which one of these sides to take. We'll see what happens next time.